Alright guys, this will be video 4. Consistency is key. I'm really glad I'm keeping it up 4 days. Proud of myself. Each night I really make sure to reflect and do everything that I want to. Make sure I post this video. Today's exciting. I'm like the second video where I put some gym clips. I have some gym clips today from me and Jaden's workout. Today we did just back, so you'll see some of that. I didn't take any trades today. I was kind of busy with my class. Had to really focus on this accounting spreadsheet that we're doing and I'm in charge of, but I'm definitely, I took like an imaginary trade today, and I'll explain that more briefly when I take a video on that. But that gave me good confidence in the market because I followed my confluencies and it would have worked out. It would have but wouldn't worked out in the end, so I don't know, it's just a good thing. And I haven't showed you guys what my Amazon FBA product is, but it's these like slinky type things. And they can like, well, see, that's the problem. So I'm going to make sure I test all 300 to make sure that none of them do this, and I'll have to super glue them if they do. But they just all like can shrink and go out super far, and they can like suction cup. Let's see if we can try skin. Let's see, I can take this deodorant, like they can suction cup. They both can. There's different colors. I just think they're pretty cool. They're called sensory toys for like kids. Keeps their attention. I took reviews on them from all my friends and family, and they thought they were pretty cool. I think it's a good product. I think it'll sell. I am really excited about that when those come in and we get started with that business, but time will only tell for that. I'm gonna keep my head up. It'll be a big learning curve, that's for sure. But as long as I stick with it and fix out the knots or whatever, you know, it'll work in the end. Consistency is key, getting better every day.
Way more than this. I just last set I'm more closer.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna explain this imaginary trade you could say I took. I just checked everything out and saw if I really just wanted to see if the market would work how I thought it would. So, you know, at first we started out with checking the daily bias, very bearish, very bearish. So I'm like, okay, 5 minute. I made this at like 11:30. So I let the market play out and give me what it's gonna do. Let's get this proportionate. So if we go over here, let's see, get down a little bit. So this circle right here, if you can see this is where I would have imaginary, like fakely entered the trade. I should have took a paper trade, but I didn't. So first to start off, so these are our here, right? And I see this big move down in the morning, It creates a big fair value gap, right? So I chart out this fair value gap. So I'm like, okay, marking the downtrend in this market. Downtrend gets canceled out by this higher high right here. And then we have higher high, lower, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high. Or higher low, whoops, sorry, higher low. And then we get to this point right here. And we get this big candle up into this fair value gap. And I'd say that was around 50% of this fair value gap. And I was like, oh, that's huge. But you wouldn't want to just enter off that because it could fill the fair value gap all the way and go through. So I'm like, okay, and I see this down candle right here. Some volume comes in, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna enter. So I entered the trade right here where this circle is. And this red line is where I would have set my stop loss. Now, if we look at this, the stop loss is set right here. I should have set it above the wick. I set it where the wick closed, which means I got stopped out right here when this wicked up to the red. Now, if it would have been up here like this, I wouldn't have got stopped out. It went down, came up a little bit. And then these green ones are take profit. Green take profit 1 would have got hit, boom, would have got hit. Take profit 2 would have got hit, boom, and so on if I had more. So to me, this gives me a little confidence, and the market did what I thought it would do. So it's very good for me. And I just think it's interesting to show you guys these trades. Thank you.